Welcome to the Shreveport Connection with Tommy. This video is going to be about the SmackDown, NXT, and Superstars results and spoilers for this week. But first, I gave some news on after Monday Night's Raw that FCW may be closing. Well, the dirt sheets that I read it from, like I said, you can take it from the dirt sheets, so they're not always right. And here we go with some of the news. As Triple H spoke as well on this subject. According to sources at Florida Championship Wrestling, things are said to be business as usual today, despite the Monday night rumor that the promotion is shutting down. Jesse Cage spoke from a Tampa-based radio DJ that hosts Cage Cult Show on 98 Rock in Tampa. Cage has worked directly with FCW head trainer Steve Keirn, saying he texts Keirn regarding the rumor as was told. Wrestling rumor? Not true. WWE creative team member Kevin Eck has responded to the FCW shutting down rumors as well on Twitter. He wrote, WWE is serving ties with FCW. Good Lord, dirt sheets are wrong again. WWE.com has addressed the online rumors that Florida Championship Wrestling is shutting down, vehemently denying the erroneous report by an unreliable online news source. WWE website has reached out to WWE Executive Vice President of Talent, not talent relations, but just talent, Paul Levesque as Triple H, to address this issue, and here's what he says. It is absolutely not true. FCW is not closing. I don't know how the rumor started, but I believe it's a situation where the dirt sheets want to believe that they have the scoop on everything. If anything, we are in the process of ramping up our entire developmental system. Seems to me if you ramp it up and discontinue a company, wouldn't that be like the dirt sheet said? Well, he also said it's the lifeblood of our company. It's what feeds our future, and in no way are we going to close it down. Well, if you just read into it, they're not closing down, they're just moving it from town to town. Triple H acknowledged that there are plans to overhaul the developmental system and revealed that there will be a major announcement coming shortly after WrestleMania regarding the future of WWE developmental. And WWE's developmental system is being revamped, not shut down. If anything, it's going to get bigger and better than ever. WWE developmental cultivates the future talent of WWE. By no means is it going to get smaller or shut down. It's just being revamped or moved. It was announced at WWE SmackDown taping that Yokozuna will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. This has been rumored for several weeks, as it is nice to see the late star get this recognition. And thanks to our SmackDown taping correspondents Nick, Naren, Kay Green, and Chris. There will be two reports for SmackDown. One will have the what happened after SmackDown events, match, whatever you call it. And Nick, Kay Green, and Chris were at the SmackDown taping and set the following updates for NXT. They showed a WrestleMania 27 video package as they started off the show on the screen. Well, the dark match, they said, was Jinder Mahal defeating Alex Riley. Jinder won with a camel clutch in a match that went between 3 to 5 minutes. And NXT starts off with Josh Matthews and William Regal out for commentary. Jessica Gabriel beats Kurt Hawkins. Big pop for Gabriel. The match was very acrobatic. Gabriel won with a 450 splash in 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Match number 2, Darren Young defeated Jey Uso. Jey came in with a ceremonial dance which was nice to see. He started off in control, but Darren Young got the best of him. A no one knows you chant broke out. Young slowed down the match with a headlock. Uso gets the upper hand and hits a few clotheslines. Young hits the finisher to win in 6 minutes. Match number 3, Percy Watson beat Tyler Rex. Jesus. Percy Watson beat Tyler Rex. Jesus. No reaction for either one. Kay Green wrote, back and forth action. Watson wins at the 6 minute mark with a face buster. Maxine was sat at the announcer's table. Nick said that there had been chance for Zack Ryder during all 3 matches. Match number 4, which was your main event, Tyson Kidd defeated Michael McGillicuddy. Solid pop for Kidd, who started the match by hitting the Frankensteiner outside on McGillicuddy. He played it up to the crowd. The fight's still outside. Kidd dropped over the announce table. McGillicuddy then dominated the match after a few minutes. Then Kidd mounted a little offense before winning with a springboard roll-up type move at 8 minutes 55 seconds. Chris said it was a good match and said he recommends going out of the way to watch it online. And now for your SmackDown version of your superstars. Let's even it out. 2 matches apiece. Titus O'Neil defeated Yoshitatsu in about 3 minutes. Drew McIntyre defeated Ezekiel Jackson. Wow, his first actual win. If you count Hornswoggle, it'll be 2 wins. Quite a while. There was a huge pop for Zeke. But a bigger one for McIntyre. Zeke showed off his power by countering some early submission moves. Drew made a comeback with a kick to the face. The crowd was pretty silent. Zeke mounted some offense with big shots. Drew countered a torture rack attempt and then won with a future shock DDT in 5 minutes 35 seconds. After the match, McIntyre cut a promo in which he said he's not going to lose again, but guess what? Don't know if this is going to be shown on TV, but Triple H came out to a huge pop and hit the pedigree on McIntyre. He played to the crowd a bit and then headed backstage. Daniel Bryan and AJ came out to start the show to a lot of boos. Okay, that was the end of Superstars. Okay, Daniel Bryan and AJ came out to start off the SmackDown taping. Bryan made AJ tell everyone how much she loves him. Wonder how that was going off. It was hard to hear anything because he was being booed so loudly. AJ added that Bryan is going to make Sheamus tap out at WrestleMania 28. Well, just as AJ said that, Sheamus interrupted and called Bryan a coward while saying his speech made him throw up from his mouth. Well, where else are you going to throw up from? Sorry about that. Well, that's what the report was saying. Sheamus said he will kick Bryan's teeth down his throat and added that he will be called a former World Heavyweight Champion. Well, finally, the first match, Mark Henry defeated R-Truth. Probably a squash match. Henry won with a World Strongest Slam in 3 minutes. The graphic was shown for Big Show versus Kane for tonight's show. Then the video package of Yokozuna being inducted to the Hall of Fame. Zack Ryder and the Great Khali were added to Teddy Long's team at WrestleMania. Come on now. I read the dirt sheet from a couple weeks ago, and they predicted Zack Ryder, but I mean, Great Khali, he wasn't even mentioned in it. That was a stupid. Anyways, well, match number 2, AJ with Daniel Bryan defeated Brie Bella. AJ received a pop because she's from Union City, New Jersey, which is about 10 minutes away from Newark, where SmackDown is being held. She got the win by a distraction from Bryan, followed by a roll-up for the pin. Afterwards, Bryan entered the ring and celebrated more than AJ. Probably with his orgasm screams. Yes, yes, yes! A No Way Out video package aired to hype the event that will be held in New Jersey. Yes, they're bringing back No Way Out pay-per-view. You know, the NWO. Match number 3 is Zack Ryder with Hornswoggle. Defeated Jack Swagger with Vicky. Miss Piggy. Lillian Garcia mistakenly introduced Zack Ryder as Zack. I guess it was Zack Swagger. Back and forth action. Ryder got a near fall, and so did Swagger. Ryder hit the Rough Rider for the victory after Vicky and Hornswoggle argued on apron at 3 minutes 49 seconds. Match number 4, Big Show defeated Kane by disqualification when Cody Rhodes interfered as usual. Cody ran in, hit Big Show for the DQ. Show chased him into the crowd. Randy Orton snuck inside the ring and hit the RKO on Kane for a big pop. Match lasted a little over 4 minutes. Match number 5, Brodus Clay's on TV on SmackDown for a change, and defeated Heath Slater in a squash match. Kay Green asked, when will we get a real Brodus Clay match rather than a squash? Good question for me. I asked myself. Clay won in a minute and 25 seconds, then entertained the crowd with his dancing with a hose. Or the what do you call them? The girls with them. The whole train, that's what I'll call them. You got the Funkasaurus, the Funkarettes. Okay, Great Khali in match number 6 defeated Dolph Ziggler by countout. In a restarted match, Christian came out to a pop and joined the announcers on commentary. John Laryngitis rang the bell and declared Ziggler the winner by submission with no tap out. I mean, with no tap, the Montreal Screwjob style. But don't forget, Teddy Long is your SmackDown general manager. Teddy restarted the match and counted out Ziggler, declaring Khali the winner. Kofi Kingston and Santino Marella pushed Ziggler back in the ring, and Khali chopped him for the win. Match number 7 in your main event, CM Punk and Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan and The Miz. As it's in progress, as they come back from a commercial, the match has already started. Punk entered to the pop of the night, and Sheamus got another big pop. Sheamus hit the double bro kick. Sheamus hit a bro kick on The Miz and got the win for his team at 6 minutes 23 seconds. The article said great tag team wrestling from Punk and Sheamus. Miz took most of the punishment as Bryan ran from Sheamus after he got the hot tag. And the dark match from the first report, and the only dark match results, John Cena defeated Kane in a cage match. Come on, from this report, a cage match that only lasts maybe 2-3 minutes? Okay, due to Cena's accident on Monday, he probably was still have a neck issue, so they probably just did that. Well, here's the rest of the what happened in that match. Cena came out with Zack Ryder and Tony Schiavone. They clowned and joked around with the crowd about Lillian messing up for a few minutes before re-announcing Zack Ryder. Lillian said that she messed up because he is hot. Funny, and then Kane came out. A lot of brawling and an early escape attempt by Kane. Then there were Cena sucks chants and let's go Cena. Just like the normal say, Cena sucks. Let's go Cena, Cena sucks. Let's go Cena, Cena sucks. Yada yada yada. Through the whole match, and Cena won with attitude adjustment in 3 minutes. Kay Green says the biggest pops were CM Punk, Sheamus, and a tie for third, Cena, AJ, and Ryder. And the most heat, of course, was number 1, Vicky Guerrero, and the Funkasaurus. Well, actually, he said the Funk Man, Laryngitis. And number 3, rolling in, Daniel Bryan. Okay, thanks to Kim and Patrick for the following SmackDown spoilers. for Friday night's episode of SmackDown from Newark, New Jersey. And they said the dark match, Jinder Mahal defeated Alex Riley. It was very similar. World Heavyweight Champion Daniel Bryan and his girlfriend AJ Lee opened the show. Bryan got massive heat from the crowd as he tells AJ to explain why she loves him. Sheamus interrupted the segment and declared that he will win the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania. And this report is very brief. Mark Henry squash R-Truth. Then the Yokozuna announcement for the Hall of Fame. The next one was Great Khali and Zack Ryder were announced for a team, added to a team long at WrestleMania 28. AJ Lee defeated Brie Bella after a detraction from Daniel Bryan. Zack Ryder defeated Jack Swagger. We get a video from earlier in the day with Cody Rhodes. He guarantees a win over Big Show at WrestleMania 28 and leaves so he can catch his plane. So the difference between this report and the last one, this little segment wasn't even in the other one. Big Show beat Kane by DQ after Cody Rhodes interfered. After Show chased Cody through the crowd, Randy Orton slid into the ring and hit Kane with a KO. Okay. Brodus Clay defeated Heath Slater in a squash match backstage segment with Eve Torres and Zack Ryder. That part wasn't even on the last one either. Christian comes out to join commentary. Dolph Ziggler comes out with John Laryngitis. And David Otunga and Great Khali comes out with Teddy Long and Santino Marella. See, this one's a little bit different from the other one because the other one didn't even mention David Otunga coming out. Okay, Laryngitis calls for the bell when Ziggler applied the sleeper to end the match. A little bit more, again, a little bit different. Teddy restarted the match and threatens to count Ziggler out, and he does. Santino and Kofi Kingston take care of the Ziggler and toss him back in the ring where Khali lays him out with a big shot. CM Punk and Sheamus defeated Daniel Bryan and The Miz in the main event. Sheamus got the pin over The Miz after the Brogue Kick, and that will end the results and spoilers for this week's SmackDown, NXT, and Superstars.